If your prospect says, I think credit's bad and they don't want to use your funding option, I'm going to show you exactly how to reframe that and handle it so that people actually see the value in using funding to invest in wise solutions that can help them fix their problem, fix their cash flow, fix their business, whatever it is you help them out with. Just a quick reminder, this video is just one video of an entire course that we're giving out for free. Literally the entire course that our clients used to pay us well over $10,000 to have access to, we're giving you for free. Scripts, templates, everything. And we use these processes to close over 40% month over month over month on 1 and 2 call closes from cold outreach traffic, meaning these people do not know, like, or trust us yet. And in 1 or 2 calls, we're converting at $10, $20, $50,000 type programs. So let's jump in and show you how to handle the credit is bad objection.
Let's jump into credit is bad. So say, you've double tie down, they're ready to go. You like walk through the whole like money thing. Where's their cash at, their credit's at, and then there's no way to do this except for financing, and you're going to run financing, and they say, but credit is bad. I'm like, okay, let's talk about this. So here's how we're going to handle the credit is bad thing. I will tell you right now, I believe with conviction that credit is good when used responsibly, when used for cash flow, very good. I mean, I know a ton of very successful entrepreneurs. I know big businesses use credit. Like, credit is good when used wisely. When credit is bad is when people are using it for, like, you want to use credit for cash flowing assets. You don't want to use credit for liabilities. And what's crazy is personal homes are not assets. They're actually liabilities, because assets produce income for you and liabilities will take money for you, and then they can like, your personal home does not produce cash flow for you. In fact, when your water cooler breaks or when your AC goes out, it's actually a liability. And so I use this to reframe people a little bit on credit. Now, here's the thing is, if there's like a core fundamental, like say religious belief behind this, it's hard to reframe somebody. But the best chance you have at reframing somebody on credit is to first get their mental map. We talked about this in another training, like NLP is very much like, to change somebody's mental map, you first have to get their mental map. So I can say, like, where did you get this idea from? Oh, I see. And then I'm just kind of like acknowledging where they get it. So when I can see where they got it from, I acknowledge their idea. I'm not like agreeing with it, but I'm acknowledging it. Now they're going to be more open for me to change their way of thinking. But the way I do this is going to be through contrasting successful versus unsuccessful entrepreneurs. Very much an identity play here, right? So you said credit's bad? Yeah, well, blah, 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 and where did you get that idea from? Well, I this, that, and the other, and I just know I've never promised never use credit again.
Quick reminder, if you want access to any of the resources that you see me going over in this video, the scripts, the diagrams, any of that stuff, literally I'm giving out the entire course, all the scripts, everything for free. So go down to the description to get access to all of the resources. Now, here's the one ask that I do have for you. If you're getting value from this course, from this video, the only thing that I'll ever ask you for is that you share it with somebody else that you feel like could level up their skills as a closer by having these tools and the resources. It could be another high ticket closer. It could be an entrepreneur selling their own services. It could be a sales manager managing a team of remote closers. Whoever it would be, if you're getting value from these trainings and from this course, the only thing asked is that you just share it. Let's jump back into the training.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So you had used like a lot of credit on like bad things, and then it ended up biting the tail. Is that what I'm saying? Hearing you say now, like, you're out of debt and you've kind of promised to never get into debt again. Oh, I gotcha. Hey, no worries. That's a really common misconception for smaller entrepreneurs that kind of like struggle. Of course, you shouldn't use credit for depreciating liabilities like cars or personal home, etc. Like, all smart money people tell you not to use credit for liabilities. However, I've never met a successful entrepreneur that didn't use credit to increase cash flow. So I'm curious, if you're 100% guaranteed that this was going to work, like it was a money machine, or you put $5 in and $20 came out and it was 100% guaranteed. Now we know nothing's 100% guaranteed, not even waking up tomorrow, but let's pretend for a moment that you were 100% guaranteed this would work. Would it be a smart business decision? Would it be a wise decision from a business standpoint to use funding to get $100K a month? Oh, so and they're going to say, if they say yes, I see. So the real question isn't whether credit is good or bad. 99.9% of the successful entrepreneurs use funding to increase cash flow. The real question is, what's keeping you from being 100% that this would fix your lead flow and get you to 100K a month? Okay. And they're either going to bring up the real objection. If they're going to do an uncertainty, I can do a call out, or they softly say, I don't know. I just don't know. I can run to the nerves, or I could do, like the risk, or yeah, just if they bring up another objection, it's just a lot of risk, right? Or if they agree with you and don't say anything like, yeah, right, feel good, ready to fix your lead flow, what's your billing address? Or if you're using a funding link, right? You're using a funding link here. Here, I just put the link in the chat. Go through the funding. It takes a few minutes, right? Okay, cool. There you go. This one's good. What's super important is that you really you're a very good listener. You really understand them. You really understand, and then you really contrast small, unsuccessful thinking from successful thinking. Because everybody wants to be a successful thinker or entrepreneur, but a lot of times what's keeping them small is their way of thinking about things, and we've got to help them reframe their way of thinking. Remember, your job as an entrepreneur doesn't start when they sign up. Your job as the entrepreneur starts like here on the sales call. Cool. So that's the way that you handle credit is bad objection. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to handle the that's not the way I make decisions objection. You're going to run into that all the time. I'm going to show you how to handle that, how to reframe that, how to keep the deal moving forward and get the close. So you can get access to that video here on this video by clicking the link, or as always, go down to the description for the full playlist.